Did you know that according to creation scientists, Mount Everest is proof that the world once was covered in water, experiencing the great flood the Bible talks about? It is true that remnants of ancient sea life have been found fossilized on Everest, the world's highest point above sea level. These include fragments of extinct and existing marine animals. Samples collected from high on the mountain have also contained parts of extinct prehistoric marine life. In addition, limestone samples have been collected from near the summit of Everest. So how did marine fossils and sedimentary rock formations end up on high on Everest? Well, of course, the Bible offers the best explanation for this. When the whole earth was covered in water, the pressure from the water slamming against the landmass would shift the land into what we call mountains, canyons, and valleys today. When the water then receded and went back down, it receded at such a fast pace that left the different layers of rock that scientists will study on mountains and canyons, making the assumption that each layer represents millions of years for that rock or that mountain to have formed, or the layers to have formed. But what the scientists miss is the biblical foundation for all of this that explains exactly how it got there in the first place. And that, of course, is that the world did in fact experience a worldwide flood, which is the cause for fossils everywhere, including marine fossils located at the top of the world's highest mountain.
If you think the Grand Canyon was formed over millions of years, this may make you think again. Let me introduce you to Burlingame Canyon near Walla Walla, Washington. This ditch was naturally 10 feet deep and about 6 feet wide and often had no water in it. But in March of 1926, after windstorms blocked the canals in the Gardenia farming district, water had to be diverted into this ditch while the canal was under construction. What happened was the Burlingame Canyon was created in 6 days. As of today, the canyon is 1,500 feet long and 120 feet deep. This canyon proves that you don't need millions and millions of years for erosion to take place. All you need is mass amounts of water or some type of natural catastrophe to take place, such as what is told to us through the Great Flood of Noah, as well as every other culture around the world with legends of a great flood.